or do they cause divisions among different ethnic and religious groups?
The National Union of Teachers will today debate calls to abolish faith schools, and Lesley Summerland from the City of Leicester Teachers Association can tell us why. A very good morning to you, Lesley. According to some of the research in the Guardian newspaper, they're achieving perfect results. Why would you want to change that?
We're concerned that there hasn't been a full, proper and open democratic debate about a very important issue. These schools will influence what happens in our society over the forthcoming decade at a time when we need to achieve integration and cohesion of our community. And we think that secular schools will take us in the opposite direction. And I think you only need to look at Ireland and Bradford to illustrate that faith schools don't help community cohesion.
How would you want to change that, Lesley?
We can't see a rationale. Well, we can't see a rationale, a reason why, solely on grounds of faith, children need to be educated in different schools. Nobody has answered that question. Why, simply on grounds of faith, do you need to be separated away from the rest of the community? Surely it would be better if children were taught alongside each other, learned about each other's religion, learned tolerance, and took that forward in life with them.
Again, doesn't this come down to parental choice? They choose to where their children really want to go.
Well, we think parental choice is an important issue. But if I tell you that in Tower Hamlets, in 2002, there were 4 church schools taking 3% of the Bangladeshi population. 90% of the Bangladeshi population was in 3 secular schools. Now, that doesn't give you much choice, does it? Consequently, parents were rushing around to have children baptised in a faith to which the family did not genuinely belong. People want good choices of local schools, not limitation of faith schools and having to scurry around trying to contrive a way to gain entrance to a school because they're desperate about the quality of their child's education.
Well, Lesley, I mean, we're taking away from that system, then we're abolishing faith schools. What is your system of choosing a primary school, then?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch the very last word.
I said, what would be your decision, what would be your method of choosing a school for a child?
We think that the local authority needs to have control over admissions to all of the schools in its area so that it can manage that whole system and that system will have an integrity to it. That will produce a situation where everyone has a fair choice of good schools.
Lesley Summerland, thank you very much indeed.